Hello, welcome to a new video of Appelboom.com. My name is Joost Appelboom and today we're here sitting with Mr. Masa, the Managing Director of Platinum. Thank you so much for having us in this beautiful Hotel Okura in Amsterdam. Congratulations with the 100-year anniversary.
Thank you very much.
It's a very long time. It's impressive. Before we start the interview, we always do a pen check. So which pen do you carry with you today?
Today I carry the pens, let's say Platina 3776 Century.
The blue one?
Blue one.
Yes.
I carry all the time, every day I carry. I cannot leave it.
You have it always with you.
My kids.
What nib size does it have?
I use F or sometimes M.
F and M.
Yeah.
And what kind of ink? Which color?
Blue.
Blue is your preferred?
Yeah.
It matches great with the pen, the blue pen.
Yeah.
100 years is a long history. Can you give us a brief history of Platinum?
Oh, yeah, okay. So the Platinum is now is a third generation, founded in 1919 by Mr. Shunichi Nakata. He was a very great person. And he created many new products. And before Second World War, he got a really nice position in industry. However, because of the war and the manufacturing stopped completely and so on. However, he took care very much the people. And then, so after finish of the war, so many people returned back. And then he restarted again the pen manufacturing. That period already the name of the Platinum was established. And then there are so many, let's say, invention has been done. For instance, the first refillable cartridge type of the fountain pen was invented by Platinum. It was I think the 1957.
Okay.
However, the owner, Mr. Shunichi Nakata, he didn't hold the patent.
Okay.
He, let's say, disclosed the patent to everybody.
Oh wow, that's
So
really
that's
generous.
why, really. So
Yeah.
that's why, this cartridge type of the fountain pen market is expanding very much.
Yeah.
This is today. And second generation, Mr. Toshihiro Nakata, he invented today's Century 3776. This is now it's a locomotive item of the Platinum, our wide range.
Yeah.
And it was a very good success of the market. And then third generation, today's current CEO, Mr. Toshiya Nakata. He also has a very big passion to invent, to create new products. And then finally, he, let's say, of course, he's an engineer, but he invented the slip and seal mechanism.
Yeah.
Slip and seal mechanism is a very, let's say, tough.
It's really innovative.
Innovative, cap sealing system for preventing any dry up of the tip. And today, so everybody love very much, and maybe that they will be convinced with our high quality products after they got the explanation.
It's really impressive because the slip and seal mechanism, which is quite innovative, is even on the entry level pens like the Preppy or the Plaisir.
Yeah. So this is why the step by step, our so-called sales of the piece, number of the piece increase very much.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Our today's problem is that, especially gold nib, it's taking the time to make it. Because of the several very complicated steps that we need. And we make from gold ingot and making a slip and the stamping and the holding, the venting, pushing, everything.
All the nib production is in-house.
All the nib products, and the more than 30 steps. And then we need, this is not a machine, automatic machine made.
All handmade.
So all handmade. So that's why we cannot increase the production so quickly.
You have a large team of nib specialists?
We have a large team. And most of them are young. This is a very good point, because the image of the fountain pen manufacturing, so some old guy like me, make some old tip, sometimes mistake or so on, but no.
But the nibs of platinum are really high in the market. A lot of people like them. What's the main difference between the nibs of platinum between the European nibs? What makes them so special?
The European nib, of course, the European has the long history, longer than Japanese pen manufacturer. And then, so I respect very much European brand and manufacturer. But, the concept, philosophy is different.
Okay.
The European, let's say, use for the alphabet writing, and very smooth writing is needed. However, our Japanese writing, it's not only smoothness needed. We need sometimes, the letter should be stop, or should jump, or should throw away, or something, the very...
You make a lot of movements.
Yeah. And so it means the nib needs flexibility. So that's why the shape, if you look at the pens in front of the nib, so the nib shape in the European pens is
more
round.
Yeah.
Our is flat.
Yeah.
So because of this flat shape, it gives us the flexibility. And then it gives us a very, let's say, suitable to the Chinese, so-called Chinese letter or Japanese letter. So concept and philosophy is very much different.
Yeah. A lot of pen companies had to close their doors the last few years. What is it that Platinum still has that success, even after 100 years?
I don't think that we get success. However, tell you very frankly that we survived somehow. Maybe even in Japan 40 years ago or 50 years ago, after Second World War finished, there are so many fountain pen manufacturers start to make it. I think there are more than 100 companies. Yeah. Because they get very easy to get money. However, the quality was very poor that period. And I think that the Platinum and the other maybe two Japanese company same, that they are very much focused on stable quality manufacturing, etc., etc. I think that this is the main reason why we survive today.
So you stay to your own culture, to your own focus.
And on the other hand, the fountain pen is not volume items, not like a cheap ball pen, or not like a cheap gel pen, and so on. And we didn't chase the quantity. We couldn't chase the volume. And then just we, let's say, create the market step by step and convince the people one by one. This is a totally different way of, let's say, approaching, way of selling. So I think that's why the reason why the few fountain pen company survived and now is perform better than, let's say, 10 years ago. Yeah. And very luckily that generation change. Let's say the fountain pen, the image corresponds to my age, let's say the 60 or 50, more than 55 years old. But the reality, most of the major user is between 25 until the 35 or 40.
Yeah.
It's young. So it means that generation change already.
It's a new target group, yeah.
Yeah. And then for this target group, this is quite new products. Although the fountain pen mechanism are very, let's say, complicated and sometimes a little bit bother and so on. However, this is quite new products. This is very different.
It's innovative.
Yeah.
The fountain pens are just a small part of the Platinum company. How important is it for Platinum, that small part of fountain pens?
You know,
because you have a lot of other products as well.
You know, our company name exactly say in English, Platinum Fountain Pen Company. This is a Japanese company name. So it means that we didn't take off the fountain pen from the company name. Still, we keep the Platinum Fountain Pen Company.
So that's still the main product.
Yeah. So we are very much focused on the fountain pen and ink, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
You also have the higher end Platinum pens with the makies and the urushi and everything. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Do you have craftsmen who can do that? How many are there? How does it work?
You know, we have very wide range of the fountain pens, from a beginner to, let's say, the luxury pens and some for collector pens. And some of the collector pens are made by real, you know, the handicraft man who has a very high technique. But most of them are not making only pens. Sometimes they make some box or some like jewelry related, you know, accessory or so on. Because we cannot keep only, you know, pens. This craftsmanship.
So the art is
making
done
only pens.
on more products as well.
Yeah. And also this traditional, for instance, the urushi products. There is some special area in the northern part of Tokyo. Since, let's say, samurai period, there was several area who, let's say, create a new urushi technology and so on. We also work with this area, and that is the fact.
How long does it take for one pen to create?
It depends on let's say, the grade and so on. But for instance, let's say this we call it this Ismo series of the product. This is only a urushi, 2 colors urushi.
Yeah.
However, I think that this more than 30 or 40 layer.
Oh wow!
Just you know, you paint. I can say the paint, the one layer of the urushi, and then you put on several days for natural drying.
And then the other
again, you put again the second layer, and you leave it for several days. It's a natural drying.
It's really intensive to work with.
Take time very much. So it's depend on the number of the layer. Depend on the complicated maki technique and so on. We cannot say just how many days, but maybe we say just 6 months at least
for one
pens.
Yeah, wow.
Of course, you know, our craftsmanship, they make 10 pieces together at the same time or so on.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I have some questions from our social media followers. The first one is, what is it that you would like the Platinum customers to learn about Japanese culture through pens? It's a really hard question, I know. You
know, there are so many stories behind of our products. Each item has a different story behind. And then, so not every item has a story behind, of course. However, especially the luxury series of the Izumo series, they have several story behind, and coming from different area or different story or different, let's say, some story long time ago, and so on, so on.
Yeah.
And some motif, the people understand the story already behind.
So I like to tell the stories of the pens of the Japanese culture through the designs.
Yeah, yeah.
What makes a platinum pen? So what sets it apart from the other brands?
Okay. This is a good question, but very hard to say that.
Why should people buy a platinum pen?
Yeah, as I told you that the platina, we are very much proud of our, let's say, traditional handcraft making, as well as new invention. I'm very sure that very soon that we got another new invention.
Okay.
And
is that something that you already know, that you don't want to tell us, or it's coming?
I know, but I cannot tell today.
Okay.
However, this is almost, completed. Okay, and we are very much proud of that. And
I'm really interested.
Yeah, and so that's Platina would like to be something. I don't say leader, but something shaker of the market, or let's say some good, messenger to give a nice message to the market or to people.
To be innovative.
Yeah, and then so we would like to clearly diversify from other brand. Of course, we don't want to chase only volume, only market, and so on, so on. We would like to really create the good, let's say, brand, and as well as a good image. This is our aim. Very, let's say, clear. This is very clear.
Is there something else that you would like to share with us about something new that is coming up, or
what
you can share, not the other thing that you don't want to tell, but maybe something else?
That our catch copy of our company logo, it's for writing pleasure.
Yeah.
So this is our final target. We are to get the real writing pleasure for the people. And still, we are not sure what is that. But maybe some mechanism, maybe the story behind, or maybe something make the people happy, or smell or whatever. But anyhow, this, for creating the writing pleasure for the user, this is we are our final target. The people become very happy.
Yeah, for sure. Mr. Masa, thank you for this interview. You had something for our viewers. I heard some gift.
Yeah. So this is my gift. It's a very, the platinum locomotive item, so-called 3776. However,
it's in the same color of your
color. Is green.
Oh wow!
This I
like that
recommend very much. This green color. Although most of our people against my recommendation of this color.
No, green is a good color. Green is the color of Appelboom, so that's a good color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But anyhow, this is now it's a top selling.
Yeah.
In I can say Japan and some other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Green
It's a
color.
beautiful pen.
And I love very much this green color.
Mm-hmm.
So you can enjoy that.
Thank you so much. If you want to win this pen, subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the Platinum brand. And within 3 days after this video upload, we will announce the winner. So stay tuned and let us know what you think of the brand. Mr. Masa,
Thank you very much.
thank you so
very
much for this interview. I hope
Thank
you
very
enjoyed
much.
it.
It was very
Have a
impressive.
safe travel home to Japan.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.